Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm so glad you joined me for a video. I'm going to do a live thrift haul for you. I have quite an array here in my studio, so-called studio because it's actually a piano room, but it's where I like to bring you my thrift hauls. And these are the things that I pick up on or at thrift stores, at the Goodwill, at charity shops, different places. Mostly, I don't do garage sales during the really hot summer months. I try to, but once in a while I will stop in, but not as often as I do to thrift stores. I go to thrift stores at least 3 or 4 times a week. I have several. I live in a big city, so I have probably 20 within a 50-mile radius, and I drive over 50 miles to work. So I definitely take advantage, and I pick up an array of things to sell. I have been selling on eBay for over 10 years, a dozen years actually already. And in the first 3 months that I was on eBay, I made PowerSeller. And I did that by selling over $3,000. I think it was $3,000 per month for 3 consecutive months is what you had to do. So that's what I did, and of course maintain your high feedback and all of that. But my story started with thrifting, and it is something I've always loved to do because I love to find things for myself as well. I'm always also realizing that I get tired of thrifting the same thing. I get tired of selling the same thing. So I'm into different things all the time. I do clothing mostly now for myself, unless I happen to find a designer brand or a higher end brand. That's the kind of clothing I do want to bring to my stores, either at Poshmark, eBay, Depop. Where else do I sell? Macari. Several different stores. I've also opened some stores that now are under a different name, and I have passed some of my older stores to my daughter, who's going to try to get into this game as well. So let's get started with the haul. I guess we'll skip around because there's quite a few things to show you. And I'm excited about them, I'll tell you what. All right, first thing I'm going to show you is this fabulous Juicy Couture perfume that I picked up. This is so crazy. This was at a charity shop. It was $5.90. It is Juicy Couture. I think it's actually their first signature perfume. And it was in a basket that they had in the middle of the hallway or the aisles. I guess it's kind of like what they're bringing out to put out in the shelving, or they are cleaning up. I'm not sure. But it was actually, along with a few other vintage perfumes, and the other perfumes had actually spilled, and everything in that little basket was really smelling. It looks, I'm not sure, I think this is part of the decor, guys. I was thinking that they add that little safety pin, but it's a little acrylic safety pin. It's got a crown. It's got a safety pin, and it's made of acrylic, so I'm assuming that's part of the decor. It is a spray bottle, so that's nice. It just looks like a really nice, prissy little bottle of perfume. It smells fabulous. I do like Juicy's fragrances. I think they're nice. I may go ahead and check on the comps on this, though, because Juicy Couture is now really expanded their fragrance line. So I think their newest one is called Glow, Juicy Glow. And so maybe someone's out there hunting for the original that doesn't even have the name, but only has the crown, and in the bottom it has Juicy Couture, the very bottom. So let me say hi to a couple of people in the chat, and then we'll move on to some other things. This was $5.96 at not a charity store. It was, I think, Value Village. Do you guys have Value Village in your city? If you do, you should check it out. Many people think it's kind of musky, and it is, but I consider that a challenge. And I love going and digging down in the very bottom of a bin and, you know, having to dust something off. I had to wrestle a car away from my grandson. He was with me he was with me that day, and he wanted to buy this big car, but it had the entire windshield was cracked. And I just said, you can hold it for a second, which is a mistake, but you're not going to buy it because it's cracked and full of dust, and he was in love with it. But anyway, we managed to wrestle it away from him, and he spotted a Thunderbird. I thought it was from Dixie's Diner. Do you guys remember Dixie's Diner, that old toy? Thought it was from there. He spotted that Thunderbird, and it was pink, and he said pink, and so we got that. We made a quick little switch. But that's the kind of stuff you find. Sometimes you'll find broken things, and, you know, you just look past it. Looks like Doug Sample's here. Pearl is precious. I'm so glad you're here, Pearl. I'm going to show those fabulous glasses that I found. Donatella is here. Kimmy at Borderline Hoarderish, and Kathleen at This and That. Mary Prawl, I believe. Guys, thank you so much for coming and joining me for a live thrift haul. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hey, Liz over at Makeup Zombie, and Debbie's there too. Debbie Kendall, thank you so much for being Joan Brody, how are you? My other nemesis in thrifting. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Joan Brody, which you probably are because she's another thriftaholic, and she brings home some great things too. All right, we're going to move on. Let me just take a quick drink of my tea. Okay, I love glass, milk glass. You guys know that. I collect it. But when I saw these twin lamps, I saw money. And especially at the price that I got them, I was surprised to find them at $5.99 a piece, $4.94. $4.94 a piece, but it gets better, guys. Value Village has a Facebook. And on their Facebook, you can download a 50% coupon. So until I saw everybody else doing it, and they were like, yeah, just get on their Facebook, look for it, and they have several coupons. I think, they expire like within 10 or 15 days, or they have them for certain days, and then you just scroll and they scan it right there and then. So I got these for barely $2. And they're selling on eBay. They work perfectly. They're selling on eBay. I mean, of course it starts, the comps, they change. But I think I saw the highest one sell for about $50. $50 with free shipping, with or without, however you work that out. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to list them, and I'm going to enjoy them on my nightstands until they sell. But how can you beat that, guys? $2 a piece, not a chip on them at all. Now, I think this one may have had a wiring because it's different. And since these are vintages, they're probably from the 50s or 60s, right? So it's easily understood that could happen. Let me put this down before I break it. So I got that. And then I picked up this fabulous piece here. This is made in India. And this was $3. And I just love the apple. It's the symbol of the teacher. So I have never seen one quite as nice as this one. My daughter bought me a beautiful gold apple when I started teaching. That was my second career, if you don't know. But this is metal, I guess brass, and it is, look at that beautiful enameling on it, guys. I could not resist it. I'll put my paper clips or something on there. I just loved it. And then when my daughter became a teacher, I bought her a big, beautiful apple that looks real. It's like the real size of an apple, and it's red. It looks amazing. So, yeah, I have a few apples in my classroom, not many. I have the gold one that she gave me, and now I have this one. And look at that detail. I just loved it. So that was another Village. And then I used to love Value Village. They had fabulous jewelry, but they've gone up quite a bit on their jewelry. I mean, all their necklaces that are, not even, this is actually an expensive brand I found in a bag, but regular brands, they want like $12 for their necklaces and things. But I found these brutalist, term we learned here on YouTube, brutalist style copper clips for $2. And I think I can flip these for about $25 because vintage copper earrings do have a following, especially on Etsy and eBay. I hope you guys can see that. These were only $2.92. Or is it $2? I think it's $2 even. Yeah, there's the price right there. So I thought those were, yeah, that's cloisonné, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely and it's got butterflies and everything, Donatella. It's just amazing. But anyway, this was like the only reasonable offering I found in the jewelry department there. Then at the Goodwill the other day, they had these cars for $1.99, but it was discount day. So I actually got these for, I believe, 99 cents, or just a little over $1. These are some that I did go ahead and scan on Amazon. You guys, you can scan this barcode, get yourself the Amazon seller app, not the buyer app, put it on your phone. And when you're shopping around, you see something that's packaged, all you need to do is scan it right there. Now make sure that it's the exact car you're looking at or book or whatever, because sometimes it generically reads, Hot Wheels or something. So always make sure about that. So there was one on here. I'm not sure if it was the Escalade that was selling for about 10. So I may list that one, but I'm going to give some to my 1-year-old grandson and another one to my 3-year-old grandson. And I love this one. This is the 70 Chevelle, and I actually drove a 69 Chevelle in dark green that my father got for me. I don't know what he paid for it. It was used. It was fast. It was fabulous. I loved it. I never drove such a muscle car since then. Well, I did have a Z28 79, but this one was my first intro into a fast car. So believe me or not, believe it or not, we girls love cars and we girls love Hot Wheels. So I did get that one. Then this is the GTO Pontiac. Got that one as well. Love that orange. I don't think I would drive an orange car, but I do like the way it looks. Hey, Lena, Latina Shop. And then this is the Escalade. Isn't it cool? I love it. My neighbor has an Escalade just like that. And then I think I'm going to give this to my grandson in Chicago so he can feel a little Texas love coming his way with this little pickup. Where you don't see too many pickups in Chicago. But you see them in every corner here for sure. All right, let me see who else joined me. Guillermo, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's move on to some other things that we've got. I'll show you a little bit of the clothing, then we'll switch around. I never leave flag motifs behind, not just for me because I love them, especially in jewelry, but they're very, very hot commodities, guys, especially if it happens to be a Ralph Lauren. This is not, this is an Old Navy, but it's very nicely made, and it's just ever popular. People always want it. My daughters were fighting over one that I got last year because one of their favorite singers was sporting it on the cover of her latest CD or something, but recordings. But yeah, flag motifs always do well. This is Old Navy, size extra small. I'll put that up on Posh. I think that'll sell. I got this Anne Klein for myself. Love the 3/4 sleeves, love the bright colors. I'm all about bright colors. Have to, you know, I really have to wear bright colors. I'm wearing black now, but I gotta lighten it up with jewelry and stuff. But I really, with my hair color, I have to wear bright colors. I got this one for me too. This is from Zara. I adore these sleeves, guys. Look at that. And of course, I'll brighten this drab color up with some bold jewelry as well. Probably some big white beads, maybe even yellow or something. And it is a full, I mean, I think I can definitely wear this as a dress. It's not short. I love it. And guys, be familiar with the Zara labels and with their stores, because I just learned that they have different categories of stores. I think they call them tier ones and so forth. So they have some really inexpensive lines, then they have their better lines. And I think this is one of their better lines because it feels really good. And it says Zara True something, or Très Value. I don't know what it says. Something in French, I think. But isn't that cute? I love this. Then I got this because my daughters love this movie, but I think someone else will love it, and I'm going to sell it. And it's just, I know it's a repop and all that, but definitely got a following, definitely got fandom there going on, so we will sell that one as well. Then I got just a plain white long sleeve Gap t-shirt for me as well, wearing. This was an interesting one. This is by Logo, and I think it stands for Lori Logenstein. Goldstein. Lori, L-O-R-I, and then Goldstein. And look at the peaks on that, guys. With some leggings, boy, you could fall asleep right after work. Wouldn't even have to change clothes. That is so comfortable. So I love this. It's a pretty olive green. It's got a lot of detail in the front too. Look at that lace and pleating and everything on there. All right, let's switch it up a little bit from clothes. We'll go back to clothes in a minute. What else did I get? Oh, I got another milk glass. I'm really kind of sticking with these now. I think these hold bracelets better, and I just love the bottle. I got another one. I just showed you one the other day, but I got another one that's identical. $1.99 was the price on that one. One more milk glass. When I found the glasses, I found these, and I'll show you those glasses in just a minute. This was $3. And did I get no, I did not get a discount. So it was $3. It has a really pretty great motif. It's got a beautiful, beautiful size. So it would fit a nice full bouquet of flowers. And I will definitely show you the yellow glasses now. I got 10 of these and I was so excited. I tagged my friend Perla there. Be sure and subscribe to her channel, guys. She does a lot of sales in collectible glassware, kitchenware, and so forth. And she also showed me she inspired me, and she was also saying how she finds comps just by describing it. And a lot of people think you don't have to actually, you can't have, easily find it, but you can. All I put in was yellow, heavy, because they weigh a pound, 14 ounces, guys. No, a pound, 4 ounces a piece. They are super heavy. So I put in the word heavy, yellow. I think I put goblet, and I think I even put floral base because I think she mentioned something like that. So it was the first one that popped out on Etsy, and look what I paid for these. 49 cents a piece. I bought 10. Someone is selling a set of 8, $75. And Perla was telling me when she answered my post that I posted in my Facebook and on Instagram that she's actually found them in several colors as well and has made sales on them. So 50 cents a piece, guys, and I just think they're so pretty. I would love to be drinking a mimosa out of that on a Sunday morning or afternoon. Probably afternoon, right? But I was so excited, Perla, when I found them, and they were all separate. There was 2 here and 2 over there. I had to walk all over the Goodwill aisles and I was just like looking around to see where they were. Finally, it was 10 altogether. That was super exciting. Yeah, 50 cents each. So I'm thinking of breaking them up into like sets of, I don't know, maybe 2, 4, and 4. What do you think? Or should I just try all 10? I think I'll do all. I think I'll do all of them and just see which ones sell first, right? And then I'll have to restructure. I also, of course, pick up the mugs, talk to you about this in my A-lister show the other day on Sunday. Cadillac, Mercedes-Benz, Mustangs, anything with the cars. If it's on a mug, pick it up. You'll likely sell it. And they didn't have very many of this one, but I have sold this exact one before on eBay. So I picked up the Cadillac mug, very good condition, no chips or anything on it. And the bottom is fairly clean. I can also clean that up with some bartender's friend. And this was only 99 cents. I did get it for about 79. Definitely is the car brands are always good sellers. More milk glass. This one was different because it does say Fire King. And it has a wonderful prayer. It says, "Bless this food, O Lord. We pray, make us strong from day to day." And this was only 80 cents over at Valley Village. So it's got the Good Shepherd there. It's got very, very beautiful cup. I just thought it was gorgeous, and it is a Fire King brand. It is marked. So this is going to be, do sets of 4. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Sets of 4, and then I'll keep 2 for myself, and then one day I'll sell those 2 as well, hopefully. No, I think they'll do well. And then I found this one. I didn't find the exact one on eBay, but they are still selling for $20 average. Anything Harry Potter is always good. It's a muggle. And it's so funny. We were discussing in our teacher groups the other day about whether we were Gryffindor or what was the other one? You know it. I don't. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I know what a muggle is. So this one was another one that I picked up, and another one I will very likely put in one of my stores on eBay. All right, let's go back to some clothes. I found this by PJ Salvage. I guess it's a PJ, but I'm going to wear it out. I like it. I love camo. I love gray and silver. So it's a long little tunic. I got that as well. And guys, the clothing at Goodwill is pretty universal. It's about $5 for the blouses, and I get them for like $4 on the discount day or a little bit less, unless they're marked otherwise. And like if they're from the boutique. So all of the blouses that I showed you were probably cost me about $4. Now this one was $2. It's very wrinkled. Bought this for my daughter. She was not with me, and I got this one at Value Village, but she loves to layer up all this stuff. It is gauze, and it's very wrinkled right now because I just took it out of the bag. It's Forever 21. It's not a name brand, as you know, but they are definitely the trendy brand that really makes wonderful. I mean, they may be kind of fast fashion and maybe not last, more than a couple of seasons, but they're just very on trend. So I know she's going to love this. So I got that in the clothing. Then I know someone loves pups enough to buy this. And this is, I believe, the Dachshund, the little wiener dog. And Ugly Self. Okay, he's back here in the corner. Some people might call this ugly. I don't think it's ugly, and it's Talbot's. And I looked at the Talbot's Dachshund, and they had a T-shirt with, I think it had a bowl, a little dinner bowl, and then the little Dachshund. It was just like a little T-shirt, kind of like the one I'm wearing. And they had sold it. It had recently sold for like $25 or $30. So I'm going to ask a good $40 to $50 on this one. I think it's very pretty. It's in excellent condition. It's even got doggy bone buttons, guys. And there are some people out there, doggy lovers, pet lovers, owners of the wiener dog who will just love it. Oh, this one even seems to be wagging his tail in the back. Isn't that cute? And this was actually 75% off. Okay, so I did get a few things that had the blue tag. So this was really cheap. This was like $1. This turned out to be like $1.50. All the ones, and I did have a few of those but over there that were blue as well. So that was great. Let me see who's in the chat again, guys, and then we'll finish up. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It looks like 35 people are watching, and only half of y'all put the thumbs up. Be sure and do that. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll do it today. We will do ride-alongs. We will do jewelry hauls and all of that as well on this channel. This is a fabulous piece that my husband brought home the other day. I did put it on Instagram. He helped a friend move. This is a handmade box for cigarettes. And it is inlaid with mother of pearl and all kinds of stuff. And they're selling one on Etsy for about $300. And he helped a friend move out of his office into another one or something. And he gave him a lot of things from his office, and this was one of them. Beautiful wooden box. And I believe this one was made in, I forgot now, but I think Egypt, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was Pakistan, but look how gorgeous that is, all wood. And it is a music box as well. And you put your cigarettes there. So I had to show you that because I hadn't showed it in a haul. So he got that. Found a fabulous bag. This is by Big Buddha. It is leather. No, this is Hobo International. And it is in really good condition. I love this Goodwill because they don't put their prices and mark them on the inside. This, I believe I paid about $6, $4.99. Yeah, $4.99 for no discount that day. Hot pink lining, never been used. It's a gorgeous bag. It's leather. It's embossed with gold. Beautiful floral design. I love the little short handle. And the fact that you can put it. How's the stream, guys? Let me know. It looks like the chat's a little slow. Is Kelly in there? Hey, Kelly. I like that you can wear it as a little clutch as well. Isn't it pretty? And it's not your standard size of a clutch. It's really kind of roomy, and it can get really nice and fat. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right, speaking of the Gryffindor, I found this coin bag. It was $3, but I plan to resell it. And there it is there. Just a cute little coin bag with the little emblem there. Yeah, isn't that a pretty purse? I really like it. Thanks, guys, for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Here it is there. I thought it was really cute. More bags. Classic Coach. I love this one. I rarely see the square, the more square shape of the Coach, and I rarely see them in this good condition. Look how fat that is. That's like, what, about 4 inches in width over here. You can see it a little bit better. And so this is definitely like 80s when they made the coach impeccably well. So I was super happy, and I could not believe that they didn't have it priced a little higher, because sometimes they put some of their coaches that are really worn away. And look, this is adjustable on both sides. It'll be a true crossbody size. It's got a pocket in the back too. I think it's a black. It is old, so it kind of looks a little navy in the camera, but it's black. Definitely adjustable. I think I paid $8 for it. What does it say here? Oh, there's something inside of it because I stuffed it. More clothing. Okay, what does this say? $7.99. You can't read it, but it says $7.99. There's a blouse in here that I bought. It's in good condition. They did put this on this one. This one got past them. But I'm going to try to rub this out. I think I can do a good job with it. With it being an unlined natural leather, I think it might be easier to take off that price. So I was super happy with it because it's still in really good condition. Very rare. Do not see this shade very often in Coach. Okay. I got this blouse because I love it. Allison Taylor. I love the Empire waist. It's actually got, I don't know what they call it when it's really, really crinkled right here on the sleeves. So they're like cinched at the waist there. I mean, at the sleeves and the waist. And then I love big puffy sleeves, but sometimes the really drapey ones can get in your way. But I like the fact that these are cinched. And I love the jewel tones on this. It's also long, so then I can wear that with leggings to work. I may have to cinch it if it's too wide. I mean, we'll see how this little cinching shows up, whether it's at the waist or right below the bust. We'll see. To do that, another bag, brand new, is a Victoria's Secret. I got this one for $3. I do have it stuffed. And I got this one at the Value Village. This is their tag there. They staple everything. It's very pretty inside, polka dots, brand new cosmetic bag. You know, Victoria's Secret is going out of business. And their bags have always really gotten good money on them. So pick those up and resell them. Those are really good ones. This is a brand I learned about through Dawn here on YouTube, because I bought some from her when she was on MSP auction. It is Wahlberg bags made in Hong Kong. It's tapestry. It's beautiful. It does have a chain, a silver chain that you can tuck in. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tapestry work. Vintage bag. Oh, really? Thank you, Doug. See, it's broken right here. But I think I'm going to replace it. It's a simple little chain, so I think I'm going to just get my husband to put another very simple chain on there. It is silver, so that should be simple enough. But other than that, it has no wear in the corners, no stains or anything. So I love this. And again, that's Wahlberg. I did buy some bags from Dawn Maserati. She is very familiar with these collectible bags, and this is one brand that I did buy from her. So I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta have that one. Then I found this cute little wristlet. This is just an Italian brand. It says 1803, made in Italy. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather. I like the fact that it's deep, very clean inside, guys. It's got a beautiful lining too. Super clean inside. And I don't know if it actually had another, I don't think it had a strap, because I guess maybe you could put it on either side, or maybe it at one time had a shoulder strap, but I don't think it needs it. It's so soft and flexible. I love it to put inside another purse for traveling, or when you have your tote bags for traveling and you need your quick little bag with everything that you ever wanted in here, because there's plenty of pockets and zippers. All of this zippers up. So I got this one as well. And I think this one was only $3 or $4. I don't think it was over $5. No stains or anything on it. Very happy with that one as well. Let me see what else I got while I take a drink of my tea. I got another mug. Oh, to Gary. I'm not sure if I showed you this one last time. I may have. This is the sailboat, because I know I had a fishing one, and I got this one too. But that's another brand to look out for. They don't all sell well. It depends on the subject matter as well. But this is a Japanese as well. That's good to have in the back of your mind and your repertoire of things to pick up. And let me see if I have any more clothing. I believe that is it, guy. Yeah, I believe that's it. That is the end of my haul. If you have any questions, let me know by highlighting my name or capitalizing it. Otherwise, we'll sign off. Let me say hello and goodbye to a few people. And thank you so much for joining me. I am going to do a jewelry haul because I did get 2 jewelry bags right here. And I have a couple more. And these I got on the 12th at 5 p.m. It says right here. I'm so glad they put that on there now. Because a lot of times they were putting things back. Like you would say, yeah, I'll take those 2. And if you didn't pay for them immediately, and I still made a mistake by letting them hold on to it because they have sold things right from under my nose, thinking that I had left, or someone can go in there and say, hey, that's mine. And people will be paying and they'll say, oh, yeah, did you hold that? Or they hold all the jewelry that's behind the counter. They hold it for you so you can pay for it at the end. But I've learned not to do that, not to be too trusting. But since he put my name and the time, I was like, okay, I'm just going to take a little while, and then I'll be back. And let me see. I think that's it, guys. I don't think I have any questions. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back for a jewelry haul. And what else am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to do a benefit auction on Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. Come back for that. I will likely not do my A-listers show because I'm doing my grandson's 3rd birthday party here at this house from 12 to 2, I believe. So we will not have time to do that, and I'll have to get ready for that auction on Sunday. Benefit auction, Sandy at Just Sandy. And then my auction takes place on Facebook. So if you want to join my Facebook group, you'll find that link in this channel. In every video, you'll see it in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate your time, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye.